another note, let me ask you this, right? Summer Madness is coming up.
You and Lux, yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
you and Lux. And yes, I'm going to say it because this is what I believe. I believe Lux is a top 5 rapper in the world. Rapper.
Mm.
Put words together, put them on paper, say them in a cipher, a cappella. It doesn't matter. I believe Loaded Lux is a top 5 rapper, period. He can't beat DNA.
Mm.
Being a top 5 rapper has nothing to do with battle rap. Hollow the Don. I don't think and Hollow's my brother. We talk on the phone. I don't think Hollow's a phenomenal rapper, like just rapping. But in the battle rap world, yes, he's Hollow the Don. You could be a great battle rapper and not be a phenomenal rapper outside of battle rap. In
Mm.
the world of battle rap, this is how I feel. I feel like Lux is extremely phenomenal. Like when we just talk about putting words together, yes, you're going to be hard pressed to find somebody that can put it together better than Lux or as good as him. But we also seen Ryan Davis fight Javante. I mean, Ryan Garcia fight Javante Davis. He was knocking everybody out. Everybody's talking about that quick left. I mean, he's so fast. He's so skilled. This, and this. And Javante told him, you have no ring IQ. I don't care how much skill you got. You have zero ring IQ. Your ring IQ is why you're going to lose.
Mm.
That's why I feel like DNA. That's why I feel like Lux can't beat DNA. When have we seen Lux have any type of ring IQ? We seen him versus Cal. That was shock factor. We hadn't seen nothing like that. It was phenomenal. Then he did it again versus Hollow. He was still in that bag. Okay. Yes, he tried to be creative, dressing up like this person and doing this and doing that. Where is the ring IQ? He just up there rapping. DNA knows how to win. There's a big difference in that. Knowing how to win and just being skilled, it's a big difference in that. And I just don't feel like I would love to see because Summer Madness, like I seen 3 the other day, and I talked to 3 about this, so it's not something 3 to hear me say.
Yeah.
Um, he said on Summer Madness, we should have Danny Myers versus Saflare Soul on Summer Madness.
Pretzel work.
So, and this is no knock on Saflare Soul, but he just got here. And he just had the performance that they just had. So the reward for that is to get Danny Myers, who Danny is Danny. There's no knock on Danny either. I mean, Danny know how I feel about him. Danny, I always tell him he's fire. You got Danny and Saflare Soul. One coming off a bad performance in a 2-on-2, and then the other one coming off what happened with them versus DNA and John John. Regardless, let's take that out the let's just throw that out the window because Verb got Mook after losing to Pat Stay. Verb got Mook after losing to goddamn Gems for money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not about what happened before, but it's also Verb and Mook. Danny Myers and Saflare Soul is not a Summer Madness battle. It's not. But these are the types of matchups that we're accepting now for Summer Madnesses. That's what I'm saying. But a DNA and a Lux, that's a Summer Madness battle. A Jazz and a Hustle rematch, that's a Summer Madness battle. A Verb and a Swamp, that's a Summer Madness battle. Av and Rock, that's a Summer Madness battle. Av and Twerk, that's a Summer Madness battle. Twerk and Hollow, that's a Summer Madness. You see the level of what Summer Madness is? We can't just put anybody up there. Like, we can't just put anybody up there. But back to my point, yes, I would love to see DNA versus Lux. I don't know about the business. I don't know about none of that.
Yeah,
But what I
I'm
do
telling
know
you,
is, but
according to URL, they say. Well, I feel that way too. Like he's gonna hide behind the
hey, listen, D,
another.
before you say that, all I'm gonna say is this: when Surf called him out, he jumped right at it. When Geechee called him out, he jumped right at it.
Absolutely.
When Hollow called him out, he jumped right at it. For some reason, DNA been calling you out and you will not do it. If DNA is not as good as you say, why won't you do it? It's an easy lick. You go get paid and you know you're going to win, according to what you say. That's just what I'm saying. I just go off what I see. When Surf called him out, no problem. I'm up there in the face off. He laughing. Yeah, yeah. It was easy to you. You just hopped up there. You went to LA to battle Geechee.
But you know what it is though, Gerald. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So like this is what everybody's mo was You know what I mean? When I first came out in battle rap, it was he's the young nigga, he's the little nigga, so brush it off. We don't take him serious. Then as that went away, because I got older and you know what I mean, I wasn't going nowhere. Then it became like nobody wants to see a DNA battle. Then that went away. Then now what Lux tried to run with is, DNA is boring. It doesn't get me motivated in doing that. But really, what that means is I do not know how to beat DNA.
Just say that, and that's okay, bro.
And this the whole
thing. Is
right?
that not okay to say that?
It's great to say that. If that was said, I would leave it alone. My whole thing is,
go ahead.
Yeah, my whole thing is you can't say I'm boring when every time I perform, like you're hit or miss. You could battle, you know what I mean? You could battle 1 out of 5 times and shake a room. I'm 5 for 5. So whether you like my style or not, it's some type of science that every time I get up there, I don't really lose like that, and I'm shaking a room no matter where I'm at in the world. And I'm not just giving you a bunch of cookie cutter shit. I know how to sprinkle that in. I know how to really rap. I know how to, you know what I mean? I know I've studied the game to know how to do every single thing. So you can't say it's boring. And who is it boring to? Is it boring to you? Because your percentage rating of shaking the crowd isn't like mine. I entertain the audience every time I get on stage. So it's like, but you'll brainwash people because Lux is saying it, that they'll actually start feeding into it because of the nostalgia, and they'll say it, not realizing if you just look at the game tapes, like this is not a mythological thing. It's not like we're talking about battles and people don't get to watch them. You're watching it. All you got to do is look at the tapes. Lux said DNA's boring. All right, let me pull up DNA's last battle with the Flair. So, oh shit, they have performance of the night, round of the night. The crowd doesn't stop going crazy. DNA versus Casey, DNA versus Hollow, DNA versus Like all you got to do is look at the tape. But fans, it's just so cool to hate on DNA that they'll run with what somebody's saying instead of just paying attention. And then we'll look at Lux versus Geechee, where you know what I mean. The event is really based around you. The event was sold around you, and you choke. You know what I mean? You struggling to get reaction. You talking about you tired. Mediocre performance. Like, you know what I mean? You go to you in Arsenal, mediocre performance. You in Clips, aside from your 3rd round, mediocre performance. Like, if we really want to be technical, the last time he was in rare form is Hollow.
He's had 2. He's had 2. He's had 2. No, I'm saying he's only had 2.
Yeah. Hollow.
Hey, listen, I don't have no dog in the fight, and I'm objective. I can tell the truth. Lux has had 2. Versus Cal and versus Hollow. Now, he's had his 2nd round versus Verb. Phenomenal.
Crazy.
Insane. That 2nd round versus Verb is what scares people.
Yeah.
That is what scares people. But we don't get that consistently. And all I'm going to say is this. And I'm a huge fan of Rock. And I said this to DNA. I said it on somebody else's. I think I said it in a space or something. I would argue that like my personal GOAT is either Clips or Hollow. That's personal. That's not me being objective. If I'm being objective, I would argue that Tay Rock is the GOAT of battle rap. Let me tell you why. He started off with what people know as getting smoked by Clips. Now he went from that to the face of URL for sure. And then at a point, he was the face of battle rap. Okay? Consistency, performances, what he does versus top dogs, the amount of times he's been on URL, his content, everything. You could argue that Tay Rock is the GOAT. But Rock is, Lux is extremely quick to say, yeah, I take Rock. You know why? Because we've seen Lux versus Rock before. He battled Surf. He knows how to attack a Rock. That's no knock on Rock, because I still think if I'm keeping 100, Rock come 100%, he'll beat Lux too. That's just how I feel. But Lux would know how to attack Rock. So he'll jump on attacking Rock. That's why he jumped on attacking Surf. I know how to attack him. I know how to attack Geechee. These are gang members, and I'm the conscious one, so I know how to attack them. He would know how to attack Rock because Rock has said over and over, I don't want to battle Lux. He brought me in. Like, that's my... So now he has an angle for him. If he would just come out and say, I don't know how to beat DNA. Not that I can't. I can't. Goods. He said, I don't want to battle Pastor because I can't figure out how to beat him. I would battle him, but I can't battle him right now because I can't figure it out. Verb said, I can't battle Nitty right now because I can't figure him out. I don't know. Goods and Bird just dropped a blog on Goods channel, top 5 styles that are hard to prepare for.
Yeah.
That's most difficult to beat. You know who was on both their lists? DNA. He's hard to prepare for. Some styles are hard to prepare for. They're hard to beat. If Lux would just say that instead of making all these, oh, well, it's this or it's that or it's that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong. That's not scared. That's just, bro, if you ain't ever had to put rounds together, you'll never understand, like, coming up with a plan of attack is not easy. So when I'm coming up with this plan of attack, I have to find a way to actually win this and actually figure out how to get this done. If Lux would just say, man, I cannot figure DNA out, I think we all just be like, hey, shoot, that's understandable. A lot of people can't. You know, it is what it is. Like, I don't really want to battle DNA because I can't figure him out. Once I figure him out, then we good. But he just can't. He won't just say that because we all know that that's what it is. He can't figure him out, and that's fine. Like, he's very calculated, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Floyd Mayweather was like that. I ain't just fighting anybody. I'm picking and choosing my matches, and that's why I'm Floyd Mayweather. That's why I ain't lost. Gervonta Davis, all the top dogs do it. He can't just jump in the ring with DNA, but he can't keep making excuses. Just tell the truth. I can't figure him out, and that's what it is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Gerald. You said it, man. Yo, when I be saying this shit, these niggas like the little Handsel nigga was confused on like, yo, when I said, yo, URL won't give me the new niggas. Yo, they won't give them to you, but they'll give them the Rum. I'm like, no disrespect to Rum. I know a lot of people, Rum is a great puncher, but I'm a different type of tactician. So they understand, like, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but it's the preparation of what I'm going to think of, how I'm going to execute it and put it together. Like, it's not your ideal battle. It's not. That's why people will run with the, yo, man, he's boring or I can't get nothing out of it. All that means is, yo, I don't know how to figure this guy. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it does nothing for me. You got to think. I literally, like, not too many people in the culture, right, in battle rap can say they made a star. I made no knock. Shout out to Vixen. But the DNA battle made Vixen. She had like 6,000 followers and went to 30. And that was the highlight of what she was talking about. So you can't never say, yo, a DNA battle does nothing for me. Like, you know what I mean? And at this point, with how much shit I talk, and you know what I mean? Shout out to Lux, he's been around before me, but all the shit that I got going outside of battle rap, like if DNA and Lux get set up in New York for Summer Madness, that's one of his biggest battles at the moment, right now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to disrespect somebody or talk crazy to them, or just because I'm trying to promote or get you to come outside doesn't mean I disrespect you or don't respect you. I'm a big MMA guy. Anderson Silva is everybody's end game. Everybody wants to get to Anderson Silva. They all respect him and everything, but everybody, when they tried to fight him, they tried to knock his head off. They ain't got nothing to do with them. They still like Anderson Silva is Anderson Silva. But when we get to Anderson Silva, I know I was this young guy coming in and it was like, oh, this is Anderson Silva. But I'm me now. Now it's time to fight me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And back to your Nitty comment. Nitty is called the alien because of what he comes up with. And he comes up with punches and word schemes and stuff that we like, okay, how did you think of that? Nitty's not called an alien because he's really going in there trying to murder people. Nitty, he wants to come in here, perform well, get his money, and go home. That's it. Nitty ain't coming in there to try and really like he thinks outside the box with what he does, but he's not really forming a plan of attack to get you out of here. He just, if you watch Nitty, even in his face-offs, he be like, bro, we doing all this, man. We both rappers, right? All right, let's just rap. Like, that's how Nitty is. There ain't nobody, that don't take away from his talent. Nitty is an alien. The stuff he come up with, come on, man.
It's insane.
It's insane, but he's not doing it to really get you out of here. That's just how his mind works. I'm just putting these bars together, and there's sometimes you'll see a Nitty interview stuff we thought was insane. He thinking like, oh, I didn't think that was that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Nitty does. So it's easy to take a Nitty and put him in front of one of these new guys because he just gonna say some out of this world phenomenal stuff, but it's not to really get you out of here. They not throwing people in front of DNA because he really gonna get you out of here. He's thinking of a way to really get you out of here, and that's the difference. And a lot of people not paying no attention. They're just looking at the popularity or the name, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people just hear just like casuals, and they just this is I like that. This is they're not really thinking about the tactical part of battle rap, right? And that's what I'm about, the lyrical warfare. Like I think a lot deeper when it comes to matchups and who should be matched up with who and who should do this, and this. Like a lot of people love Geechee and Chess. I came up with that. Geechee was supposed to battle Clean. I said no. Take Clean off, put Chess in. Remember Chess was going through that thing where he was choking and losing a lot? I said, I study a lot of this. And I said, Chess said in an interview more than once, if you give me who I want, you'll get the Chess you want. They just throwing people at me. I'm not going to really. I said, one of the people he mentioned was Geechee. Take Clean out, call Chess. I guarantee you he'll be ready. They call Chess. We got Geechee and Chess. It's about matchups and what people will do in certain matchups. Nitty is just going to show up. He going to try to punch your head off. He going to get his money and go home. DNA is really coming to get you out of here, and that's not something everybody want to stand in front of. The fans may not realize that, but the business side, they know. They understand it.
Let me ask you this. What you ain't put this one on your list, but they got a lot of hype right now. What about Suge and Fonz? You think that's Summer Madness?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Fonz, he going to kill you, bro. Me and Fonz been going back and forth, man. Fonz, that's my dog, but hey, he going to smoke you, man. Stay away from Suge, man. Just leave him alone. Fonz, hey, look, hold on. Fonz, look at me. Then they put this out. Cut this up and put this as a clip.
Right,
Gerald's message to Fonz. I want you to put this out. Gerald sends a message to Fonz because we've been going back and forth on Twitter. Send this message out to him. Whenever you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
Fonz, look me in my eyes. Suge is going to smoke you, bro. He is going to smoke you. Let me say this again. Look me in my eyes. Suge is going to smoke you. I don't care about how unorthodox your punches are. I've told Fonz this personally. Hey, the way you punch, I don't know how you do it. It's incredible, and I love it. But stay away from Suge, bro. Hey, what I just seen on that stage, that ain't gonna get it. That ain't it. Stay away from Suge, bro. Fonz, last time. Look at me. Suge is gonna smoke you, bro. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man. All right, that's it.
Yo, he's saying Fonz. He's telling, yo, I ain't gonna lie. They been winning this battle. Yo, they the first team. I mean, not team, but group of people that ever did like 3 face-offs. On my YouTube channel, I got 3 face-offs. So Fonz been winning this battle for a while.
Man, Fonz, hey, listen. What's the what's the percentages of people been wanting battles where it go that way?
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
Low.
I'm just saying, Fonz. It's cool, man. Hey, stay away from Suge, bro. Stay away from Suge.
I ain't gonna lie, Fonz. You're gonna have to prove Gerald wrong, man. That's gonna be.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. I'm just a fan. Listen, I always call myself a fan with finances. I ain't nobody special. I'm just a fan. I got a little finances. If they say, hey, G, you want to see this, and this? Yeah, I got a little money. Here, take this. Let's do this. You know, whatever. Well, who am I? I ain't nobody. Whatever, Fonz. You ain't got to listen to me.
Yo, let me say this to you, though, G, about the Lux thing before we end on the note. Beasley's quoted, but between, like, whatever we going to do that even if he agreed, that wouldn't be a Summer Madness battle. It had to be his own event due to how much, money niggas is gonna want. So that probably wouldn't be on Summer Madness regardless.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, listen. Lux, look me in my eyes. Wherever you want to do it, however you want to do it. DNA has agreed. Right? That's what he said. Wherever you want to do it, however you want to do it. Just like the Earl Spence and Bud Crawford fight. He said, hey, man, whatever you want, let's just get it done. Just get it done, Lux. You want to be in the small room where we can hear everything you're saying? That's fine. That's cool. Remember I said this. DNA knows how to win. You're phenomenally talented. Again, you're a top 5 rapper in the world. To me. But in the battle rap realm, no, sir. Not with DNA. Nah.
Yo, man, y'all heard it first from Gerald. Yo, good looking for pulling up. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm gonna definitely put out both of them clips though, man.
All right, bet. I'm about to tweet funds right now and let them know, hey man, you done.
All right,
You
bet.
done.
Bet.
All
Got
right,
you.
bro.
All right. Yo, shout out to Gerald.